Keep on going. We're going for a nice jog to get these sweatpants on. Wow, if we had a machine gun, we could just mow them all down right now. One of them's going to betray me. I might as well just start it off. Hey guys, welcome back to the ComiKrowd. Daniel here, and it's time for some more Walking Dead. Yes, that's it. Season 2. No, Season 2. This is like Season 4. Episode 2. That's the one. Now, last time we stopped, AJ got a bit kinky and decided to shoot the guy in the face. Because, you know, he's stable. Yeah. But it's okay, because now what we get to do is we get to see ominous rainbow. Not rainbow. Oh, okay, they're crayons. I thought that was like... Oh, that death really took a toll on Clementine. She's been doing those hardcore drugs. Oh, where is everyone? Have we been kicked out? I didn't think they'd let us stay, would you? We just shot that lead. Oh, okay. Maybe they did. Her eyes are the only thing that isn't covered in dirt. Look, they're so shiny and made of glass compared to the rest of her. Just, she looks like she has liver disease too. Let me brew you some coffee, Clem. Oh, it was coffee. Okay, that's good.
In the kitchen. Tin said that I can have some. I didn't steal it.
I mean, he's kind of scared of you, I probably think. It's poison.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right. Thanks.
Last night, with Marlon.
Yeah, you shot him in the face.
And what he called me. Am I a murderer?
Well, technically yes, but, you know, aren't we all?
No!
Oh, we're having flashbacks.
Oh my god!
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
The medicine!
The kid blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead.
That's gonna make him bandage down. Here's have some painkillers. It's fine.
Norman, he was down. You had him beat. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
I don't actually know. I wasn't here for most of that. So yeah,
I've just me a murderer.
Well, yeah, technically.
But we're supposed to kill bad stuff, monsters.
Yeah, but
did I
do you
do
not?
Bad?
Did I do an
thought
oopsie?
Marlon was bad.
Well,
he killed Brody. He kept telling lies.
Well, Lewis was scared and really hurt.
I didn't hurt him.
No, I meant he was sad. But he shouldn't have said that to you.
If I'm a murderer, I should know.
well,
right?
Okay.
So that I can try not to be your...
Oh,
I don't know.
AJ.
This
You know,
is hard to hear. Lewis was right. Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon did.
but he's not a fucking zombie.
You shot him. He wasn't a threat to us anymore. If you kill someone when they're no longer threatening you, that's murder.
Even if they were bad?
Well, was he
Even
though? I
then,
mean, everyone
was
does bad
wrong.
things in the, I assume, in the apocalypse. It's kind
What
of.
are we gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna kill you before you probably kill me. What, has he become... Why is he getting so angsty with me? Don't make a fist, he's just gonna shoot you in the face.
Back off, all of you!
It was under control. I talked Marlon down. Then he murdered my fucking friend.
Take a...
Why is that guy showing his teeth at me? Proper flaring his lips at me. He's like,
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened. It was over.
AJ
The little
wouldn't
Mr.
do that.
Trigger Happy decided otherwise.
Marlon started this. He killed Brody and almost got me too. AJ did what he had to do.
What he had to? He didn't have to shoot Marlon in the fucking skull. It was over.
Well, he
Get
could have
it,
come
Lewis,
back.
just back off, okay?
Back
Yeah.
off? Seriously?
Yeah, Lewis, go away.
Let's
Protect
go.
this child.
Clem, if I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
Well,
No.
what?
Well,
What?
I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters.
Yeah, they take over the earth,
Nothing
and
good.
so you're gonna win. You're not a
Nothing good at
monster.
all.
AJ, you're not a monster.
They think I
Yet,
am.
until you get bit, and then you probably
I
are.
wish they didn't.
Well, I can help that. I
We're
can
going to
murder them
fix
for
this.
you. Okay,
You
that's a
and
bit.
me.
Come on, sit up
going
here.
to
We'll
help
plan
you
their
atone.
murders together.
Atone?
Yeah, we're gonna pray
Stand up for what
to
you did wrong.
Jeepus.
We'll make it all right with the others.
We're gonna pray to Glob. It's fine.
For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Saved you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get
Oh,
back,
God.
Mitch!
Get back.
Or what?
Oh,
You can
Don't
let him kill me
test-
too? Then who's next?
we can't keep killing each other.
Willie?
Haven't enough people died tonight? Brody, Marlon, we can't keep killing each other.
Fuck are you saying that to me after what he did?
I didn't do it.
Screw both of you.
Shut up. I was nice to you. Everyone else thinks you're weird, and I was nice. And now you just threatened me with your terrible knife. That isn't really a knife, is it? It's more like an ice pick.
Hey, what is it?
You've killed a lot of people. You murdered your friend Lee, didn't you?
Yeah, but it wasn't really. It wasn't
You said he was
murder.
handcuffed. He wasn't a threat.
Yeah, but he wanted to die.
So that means you murdered him.
Shut up, AJ. How dare you ask me that? I ended his
I
suffering.
killed him because I loved him. I didn't want him to suffer.
How? He'd be dead.
He would have turned. I didn't want that for him. He deserved better.
Oh no, now someone's gonna get bit and AJ's gonna shoot him.
I love you, Clem.
That's disgusting.
I love you back.
Fine, we'll accept it. I mean, it's kind of toned. From the ending of episode 1, everyone was kind of chill with me murdering him, I feel like. And now they're just... Oh, it's you. I forgot you existed. You're like older AJ.
Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though.
Well, yeah. Is
I
AJ
brought
gonna...
you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a
Well-
firefighter.
I don't know how I feel
Firefighters
about
are
this.
I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first. They
We're not gonna
decided
have
stuff
some
in a court.
trial. Oh
That's
no,
how it
we're gonna have
works.
some trial by
Mm,
combat, aren't we?
Worked before. Back then, there were all kinds of rules about
There
who
is.
was innocent, who
We
was
have to make
guilty.
new rules.
It was complicated.
We have to decide things for ourselves now. We can't rely on other people to make the rules for us.
Who decided you're a murderer?
Well, pretty much everyone who just screamed at me.
But she's right.
Oh yeah, I did say that.
everyone
didn't I?
else.
I think you're okay.
What was that
Sure you
face?
don't like a firefighter?
You should keep him, because you're good like him. But maybe we
AJ,
could
stop
play
being
with
in
him
all the
later?
self-pity.
Together?
Jesus.
Sure. After
No.
the funeral. They buried them already. Vile started soon. See you out there.
I don't want to go to this. It's gonna be so awkward. Why would I want to go to the
This is gonna
guy's
be
funeral
hard.
that I murdered? Well,
Everyone's
this
going to
child
be upset.
murdered.
We need to show them we care, okay?
How could that? Oh,
Okay.
oh, what was? I forgot his name. Wow, great start. I forgot the guy we killed's name. Okay, we don't need to drink coffee anymore. We're not caffeine addicts. Look at this. This looks filthy, isn't it? It's just a dirty can. All right, let's go to this thing. Let's get this over with. God,
Ready?
this is going to be awkward. Some parents have to clean up their kids' mess and stop them yelling at the supermarket. Not awkwardly go to a funeral that your child shot in the face, okay? That's something that you don't need. Oh, are you still crying? Wait, who's that? Who's crying? Who is that? AJ is shit, but what you teach him. I know that, and I kind of taught him. I don't know what I've taught him. So that's a great start. You taught him to regret his actions. Oh, why did I teach? No, don't regret his actions. I don't want him to regret every action he's done. Just think about it after, yeah? God damn it, this game is so harsh when it comes to this stuff. Oh, come on, we got to... Okay, let's not look at the blood stain yet. Okay, let's just keep on going. We're going for a nice jog to get these sweatpants on.
You talk, put flowers
Wow, if we had a machine gun, we could just mow them all down right now.
I think.
One of them's going to betray me. I might as well just start it off.
Any brilliant
Where's AJ? Kid Brody. But he did bad things to you. Oh, look how... I keep forgetting how thick that dog is. He's like proper muscle. Aww. I wish Brody didn't die, to be honest. I don't really want anyone to die. Oh, God. Wow.
Oh, God. They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
What?
You're all so
Why do
friendly.
people have funerals?
Brody and Marlon.
Just to say
King said
goodbye.
they used to have them more. They died.
It's a very old tradition, going back thousands and thousands of years.
They think it's important. Does everyone get a funeral?
People do. Some animals, too.
Even monsters?
We all knew they couldn't come true.
It's for Brody, not him. Everyone gets one.
Marlon did bad things, but he wasn't a monster.
I know.
10. You ready?
Why did this have to go after such an edgy... What are you gonna do?
You always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
That's not a good... No, that's not a constellation prize. You died, so you only get a picture of the beach. Ha! Sucks to be you.
Was...
What? Edgy?
I
Or
can't.
what?
Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody,
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
I can't. Someone
Oh,
else
his name
do
was
it.
Marlon. Okay.
Dude, don't.
Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend.
Why is he so edgy to him?
But he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed
Oh.
him like it was nothing.
You're right, Mitch. Marlon didn't deserve what AJ did to him.
I know what I did. I'm sorry. I know I'm a murderer. But I'm gonna,
Atone.
yeah, atone it.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
Oh, I thought he was going to punch me in the face. Well,
What I did
I'm
was
not AJ.
bad,
Punch
and I'm
AJ
gonna
in the
make it
face.
up to you. I promise.
You don't have to make up shit. Marlon was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none
Yes.
of this would have happened.
Yes.
He's
Yes.
got a point.
Shut up! It wasn't
Stick up with me.
Marlon's fault. Then whose fault was it?
I agree with Violet.
Violet's right. You all share responsibility for what happened to Sophie
Oh,
and
don't
Minnie.
make this worse.
And to Brody.
And what about
Don't
Marlon?
really.
Who's responsible for that?
Who's Marlon again? Oh, yeah, the guy we killed. Well, AJ is, yeah.
See what
but-
I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go.
Oh,
Take a vote.
shut up, hillbilly boy.
Majority decides. They stay or they leave.
Why do you hate me so
Today.
much? I was so nice to you, I think.
That does seem fair.
Are you serious?
No!
It's bullshit.
You're bullshit.
I don't want to leave. But if you all decide we should, we'll go.
Clem,
You heard her, kid. A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Ah,
Fine.
shut.
I guess we're fucking voting.
This is not a democracy. This is a
Lewis needs to
Clemtatorship. A
Could you go get him?
Clemtatorship.
And try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
She's just a presso, okay? She clearly wants to eat the bones of his corpse.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
This is not going to be some trial thing, is it? Danganronpa. If we get it wrong, if we get voted
please
guilty,
don't
we get
kick us
killed.
out.
Oh,
Come on, let's
AJ,
go.
please stop being pathetic. Let's go. Come on. This way. We'll be okay, child. Yeah. Ah, I like her. She's the only one that's nice to me. Everyone else is just a douche. I like that fat ginger one. At first I thought she was horrible, but then she turned out to be really innocent and nice. Her personality is like bipolar, just switched like that. The Walking Dead, the Telltale series, the final season. And maybe the final episode, because Telltale shut down, didn't it? No. So this might be the last episode of The Walking Dead that they make. So we won't have a conclusion. We're going to have to milk this like it's the last thing Telltale ever made. Who's doing the thumps? Is that someone smashing my head against the wall? Oh no, it's just AJ. AJ, if you don't want to be seen as angry, stop destroying the wall. Gosh. Kids. Why is he probably destroying that for? I'm just like, do you know what I'm like? I'm like a parent who's lost control of their child and they're like a murderous abuser who's like kills animals. Why is he just kicking the wall?
Here, sit down.
No. It didn't work. I did what you said and they didn't even care.
Well, yeah, they're not just gonna forgive you,
I
are
know
they?
that I was bad, but they don't let me fix it.
AJ, breathe.
He sounds like he kind of sounds like.
Mad?
Well, yeah, we don't destroy and attack people.
Want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and
We strangle some cats.
And I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad.
It's okay to
or
be sad.
sad.
And you have every reason to be upset. We'll deal with it together, okay?
I don't stop remembering what I'm saying. I don't
We
know if I'm
stop,
saying it right.
We think and we breathe.
Breathe.
That face was amazing. Yeah, hyperventilate, you knock yourself out and then you'll calm down.
You're still mad, huh?
And
Why are you so...
I think I'm sad too.
Aw, don't pout at me.
I did what you told me to.
Well, it wasn't good enough, was
Good
it?
listener.
You're a good listener. That's
I wanted
really
to
clever.
make
Is that
them
what you're going to
all
say?
feel better.
That sounds
It didn't
really...
work.
I will make them feel better by force
Why'd
if
you
I
tell me
have
to
to.
do that if it didn't work?
Well, you know, I did the best option, yeah. So stop blaming me. I only have 3 choices.
We
Yeah.
don't know that it didn't work. They might have voted for us to stay.
I don't know. They seem pretty mad.
Well, it's only that
Violet was
edgy
on
guy.
our side. Maybe she'll persuade the
We have
others.
Violet. They have everyone else. But they're all side
Maybe.
characters, so they don't
I
care.
don't want to go.
Well,
I
maybe
know
you
you
should have
don't.
thought of that before you
I
shot
like
their
knowing
leader in the
where we
face.
are all the time. The bed, the food. I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet.
I don't think Lewis likes you anymore. I'm sorry. Violet? Hey. Oh god, it's Lewis too. I thought Lewis would be my friend more because I chose him over her.
We took the vote. You have to leave. Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
It didn't think that way.
That's not how it works.
I vote we stay. This is a
Maybe it should
Clemtatorship.
be.
You don't have to like it.
Good, because I
I-
don't.
Fine. I get it. We'll learn to live with your decision somehow.
Seriously? That's it?
You know this is fucking wrong, and you're not gonna fight it at all?
What's the point? You've already decided.
Exactly, we can't
Yes,
stay
we
here.
have.
You can't. We can't like you. You can't just stay. We're like, no, we ignore it. We're staying.
So fucking stupid.
You said you'd go along with it if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlin all you want, but you can't tell me AJ isn't dangerous too.
I mean, he's not really that dangerous. He's only a child. I mean, I'm pretty sure we can gang up on him pretty easy. He just had to slip on
We'll
him.
wait for you to pack up, then Louis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road.
We're gonna get
safely.
abducted by those raiders, aren't we? And they're gonna bargain. We don't.
It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
Ugh, we don't want
We
your
could have
help.
happily dumped you outside the gates.
Wow.
Don't bother. We don't want your help.
So don't think of it as help. Think of it as us making sure you really leave.
Well, in my defense, AJ,
Where's
can he
Tim?
just leave?
I gotta say goodbye. He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody.
Yeah, because
It's best to leave him alone when he's like this.
yeah, but the thing is, he's upset because AJ's
Record,
leaving, so maybe he wants to
wanted you
speak to him.
stay.
Who wanted us to say? I wanted to know this. I need
Wait.
to know who to murder.
Does AJ still have that gun?
Yeah, but we're leaving, so it's ours. We're not gonna.
Hand it over.
What? No. We're
Is
leaving.
necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary.
It's yours, AJ. You should keep it.
but I murdered Marlon with it.
Yeah, but we're leaving, so it doesn't matter.
protection
What's the point of
outside.
keeping it?
Fine. Let the kid keep the murder weapon.
God, you people are so edgy. We were like besties yesterday. I had even told you about me eating that guy's leg, and now look at where we are. Have we already been kicked out? Was this supposed to be like you can drag this on for episodes before you get kicked out, and I'm already like kicked out episode 2? Well, I guess it wasn't meant to be. Lewis? Oh god, your name? Girl? Yes, I'm sorry. I'm so bad with names. I'm just so bad with names. He regrets it. He has to... Oh.